My name is Chukuma Charles. I'm the Managing Director of Chatpel Edge Resources. We indulge in the processing, packaging, and distribution of agro-produce. We started with our offset of brown rice. We started production 2016, November 2016 to be precise. Today we do about 45 million naira annually on gross revenue, and then we make about 12 million naira on income. The cost of Pechan's brown rice, 5 kg, comes to us to about 16,500 naira for the pack size. The demand for rice is so enormous that local production cannot meet demand. There is need for us to mitigate this gap, and this is why I felt that there is need for me to come here to pitch my business idea to you. So I felt I need 100 million naira investment for 20% of my company to be able to harness all these gaps that over the 5 years I've witnessed, I've seen by myself. So this is my humble submission. Thank you very much.
Hi, Charles. Are you packaging the rice or are you growing and farming the rice?
We simply process and package. We have alliances with rice millers in the north.
So right now you're just creating a brand.
Brand, yes.
That you are putting through the entire supermarket chain.
Chains, exactly.
All over Nigeria.
All over Nigeria.
Okay.
How much money have you put into this thing?
Personally, I've put in more than 10 million naira into the business, and over the years, I've had to plow back my profit because last year I had issues with meeting up with demand.
How do you arrive at a valuation of 500 million?
We have the Big Bull, and it does fantastically well in the market. I can do better than Big Bull if I have every factors of production. I'm passionate about this. This is what I've lived for the past 5 to 6 years.
What are you going to do with the 100 million?
We're going to purchase machineries, automated pack and seal machinery.
Why would you be doing that?
But you are at the tail end of the value chain.
Because
why would you be at the farm gate?
the whole of Lagos State do not have rice mill. It's a business opportunity.
Oh, you want to set up a rice mill?
Yes, sir. When I say rice mill, sir,
yes,
it's for my own product distribution. I'm not doing it for the public.
So it's a mini mill?
It's a mini mill, exactly.
Tell me, what did you do before you started producing rice?
I was an interior designer.
How long did you do that for?
I did that for 2 years.
And before that, what did you do?
Well, I used to work with my dad. My dad is an entrepreneur. I used to be his general manager. After my education in UK, I was with him for like 2 years. Experience was very, very much useful for me. And then before then, I used to work with an oil and gas company in Lagos here.
Done a lot of different things.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you won't get tired of this?
I won't, sir, because I know what this would offer in the next.
But you're already tired of it because if you've run this business for 5 years, you've created 12 million naira profits per year. So this is the thing you've done the longest in your life so far,
Thank you,
right?
sir.
And the most successful thing, I assume. Why are you already bored of this band you're in?
I'm not bored of it.
But you're trying to raise 100 million to do a new business.
I'm not bored of it, sir. I just want to make it better.
You're asking for a lot of money at an extremely high valuation to start a new business that's related but not growing the successful business you've already created. For that reason alone, unfortunately, I'm out.
Child, you said you cannot meet demand. That means your problem is not demand. Your problem is supply. So if you say you cannot meet demand of what you're doing now, that's why I'm worried about going into doing other things when you have a demand to meet.
You know, brown rice is a product that has a particular season when you grow it. Can't meet demand because I don't have the money to buy the rice, but because it goes off season at that point in time, then why do I need investment? I want to be able to store this rice enough to go for a calendar year so that when it goes off season, I still have enough stock.
When I was growing like you, I didn't have to own a warehouse. I just bought a space in a warehouse. So if there's demand and you have the cash flow to buy more, you don't have to own your own warehouse. In fact, these days you don't have to own anything. You can own part of it. I'm afraid you fell short of the mark in terms of the numbers you want and what you intend to do with it. That's really the only reason I'll not be investing, so I'm out.
Thank you very much, sir.
Do you draw a salary from this business?
I do not, sir. I plow back everything I have into it. I've decided not to take salary from it. I only do my essential expenses. I just want to see it grow.
So, Charles, how do you support your family?
I support from the business. I just take what I need for my expenditure.
So there's no barrier. You just take.
I don't take.
That's not how you run. You don't just take.
No, I have books. I have books of accounting.
So how much do you take every month from the business for yourself and your family?
Okay, about 200 to 250.
For me, the fact that you just take money out of the business when you have a need is a big red flag for me. To me, you don't need 100 million naira because you already have a business that has legs. It's already working. You need people who are chefs showing people how to use this rice. Tell people about the benefits of this rice. So you even grow your demand. When you grow your demand, you grow your supply, you're going to buy any machine that you want to buy. You will. So unfortunately, I will not be investing today. So I am out.
Thank you, Charles. I like the product. I liked your approach. This is very much for me a middleman business rather than, a business where you genuinely control your value chain. And that's the only reason that I'm not going to be investing alongside you. But I wish you all the very best. And thank you.
Charles, it's really nice for you to do what you have done so far. My only consideration would be if the numbers were slightly different. Because when I am looking at the numbers, with a 4.45 million revenue and a 12 million profit, it tells me that your profit margin is somewhere around nearly 30%, to 26% or thereabout. Now, assuming that you're taking a salary, even if the salary is 3 million a year, that brings down the profit margin to 20%. But food, I generally, has a higher profit margin. For that reason, unfortunately, I'm out.
Thank you very much, Lions.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The problem is that most of our entrepreneurs think that they can be heroes by not collecting salary. Yes. And they don't understand that they and the business are two different entities.
We call it in investing the difference between personal pocket
Yes.
and common pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.